Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Charles.
I'm Brian.
And you're about to watch me attempt to learn Wing Chun in 4 days and fight on the 5th. Let's go. How you doing, man?
All right,
Charles.
Spencer. Charles, how are you? Ready to get started?
I think so.
You sure?
I think so.
I can't promise you can walk out the same way you walked in.
Okay.
This is Sifu Spencer. He's been training since 1972 and has fought in both amateur and professional tournaments. He's a master rank in Wing Chun. His name is also engraved at the Shaolin Temple, being recognized as one of the top instructors around the world in this system.
I want to get loose, man. Welcome aboard. Any health issues I need to know about?
Nah.
You good to go?
Good to go.
When's the last time you worked out?
This is yoga.
Did some yoga?
Yeah.
All right. I believe. Constant practice. The art of Wing Chun. Transcendent. Environmental. And physical awareness. Show respect to the art. Qigong. Sifu. Simo. Sidai. And we're dealing with people. In a general manner. Both inside. And outside the gap. Mike, I want you to go next to Charles. He's going to follow you on the drills. Okay? 120. Unless you can block a punch. If you can block a punch, you can get out of it. If you can block a punch, you can get out of it. Here we go. Block a punch, you get out of it. Oh, didn't block it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, add 5 more. 25 of them. Ready, let's go. You want to try again? Nobody?
Charles will try.
You try?
Yeah.
Try?
I'll try.
All right. Good, I'm going to try to touch you. All you got to do is block.
You're trying to touch my face?
Yep, that's it. Let me know when you're ready.
Right.
Oh, forgot to tell you. Now we doing 30. Let's go. Oh, stop cheating, Charles. You look good on time. Give me real push-ups, man. Thank you. Good, roll. 60 seconds. Ball can't hit the floor. 60. Oh, 75 seconds. 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70. Oh, 80 seconds. Ready, let's start back over. Stay there. 71, 70, 69, 67. Oh, 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Wait.
My legs are like shaky.
106. Bend those knees. 105, 104, 103, 102, 101, 96, 95, 94, 93.
I did not expect that to happen.
91, 103, 102, 101. Oh, 150.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
If you can block the punch, you can get out of it. Anybody want to block the punch? You want to try it? My man.
I'm good.
Good. Now you cheat. Sorry. Ready? Let's go. We added 10 more. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. This is what you wanted.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Come on, y'all. Count with me. One person counting. Stop cheating, Charles. Give me real push-ups. Stop cheating, man. Good. Bro, stop cheating. Don't cheat on me. You military guy. Ready? Come on, 15. Ready? Last one. Go. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. Good. Last thing. Give me 2 lines. 2 lines. Yes.
What do you think so far?
Hard.
If you can't block a punch that you know that's coming, I'm already telling you I'm trying to hit you. If you can't block a punch you know what's coming, what's going to happen when you get out there? You understand what I mean? To be able to see and reflexes become very, very, very important. Very, very important. Ready? Shaolin lunges. Ready? And go. Stay low. Stand low. Stand low. Good. Walk. Keep that back straight, Chuck. Keep that back straight. Yes. Good. Good. Stay low. Keep back low. Next. Let's go. Good. Good job. Good job. Good job. Get down there. Get down there. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
Sorry.
Like up and down. Good. Back straight. Good. And roll over top, Charles. Over top. Over top. Over top. Good. Those knees straight. All right, we're going to grab a partner. Conditioning drill really quickly. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Breathe through. All right, conditioning drill. All right? All right, everybody else?
Charles. Okay, Charles. A couple things with this. One is we're conditioning.
Yep.
So, conditioning arms.
Yep.
Second one is that we're thinking about when we're doing the technique, also blocking or parrying. Okay? Okay? But don't swing out so wide.
Okay.
Swing like this. Swinging out so wide, other things will happen. So, it's called bang sao, tan sao, guan sao.
Right. Ready?
Then we're going to do the other side.
Low bomb.
Bang sao, tan sao, guan sao. Don't move your body. Sean, don't.
Right now, just want to condition for right now. Condition. Don't worry about calling. I just want to.
Sure. Yes, it fool. Yes, it fool. So, you'll count with me so you get a beat. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Do it again. 1, 2, 3. So think about if you're being someone swing a punch or something. Boom. 2, 3. Don't move that body like that. Because you're telegraphing your man. Okay. Now the other side. Hand up like this. See my hand? Yep. Then come on, recovery. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And back up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You need to be. I want this. I want the palm facing forth. Okay. Because this turns into this.
Okay.
Later. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. So again.
Is it the same?
Boom.
Yep.
Boom. There you go.
And then.
Boom. See how my face is covered?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep.
Boom. 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 Stop.
We're on this one. 1, 2.
Now go the other arm.
1, 2.
Now go to Lucha.
Ready?
Now you can.
I got to lose
Yeah, you got
Now we'll
Lucha.
start doing
Which arm?
Now we'll start getting technique. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3.
1.
Now hold. Try not to knock your arms out.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's going to hurt a little bit. Okay.
Yep.
Lucha, ease up just a little bit.
Okay.
Get you.
Everybody, you're good.
1,
2, 3. 1, 2. Ah, shit. Sorry.
So go down.
1, 2, 3. Other side.
So then
1, 2, 3.
Like
Good.
here.
You want to switch?
Go 1,
Yep. 1.
2, 3.
Good luck, John.
1, 2, 3. 2. Now, if you look at him, the difference between him is I use my power of my body. He's using structure. Both of them work. Depending on who you are. This structure is good of it because he's got his body right there lined up. Okay? So pay attention to that.
That's 6, right?
Now watch your body. See his body? It's structure. Structure makes him hard. Think about technique when you do. Think about technique. Okay? Here, not here. 26, 40,
It's killer. Killer.
We'll go a 5-minute drill. 5-minute drills. You're coming at this bag. You're doing any technique. I'm not really worried about techniques right now. I'm not really worried about looking cute. Right now, you punching, you hitting, you kicking, you coming at this bag as hard as you're going to come at it. They're going to lean on you. They're going to try to get you tired. You follow them, they're going to stay on top of you. Your job is to hit it. You can't let this bag rest on you for 2 seconds. If you rest on it for 2 seconds, I add 30 seconds. Okay? So you want to hit it. You want to hit it. Knees, elbows, everything is going to strike. So you coming at this bag as hard as you can come at it.
Basically, I gotta hit that thing for like 5 minutes.
The missing part of a lot of martial arts, and see if you can jump in any time, is conditioning. The missing part of any fight is conditioning. A lot of times what's happening is, where's my man Chris, former boxer? Box. Chris, what happens if you get in that ring and you out of shape? You in trouble. Now what else happens? A lot of people are teaching techniques where they just want to do techniques, they want to show this, but the point is, without having the conditioning or having the understanding what's going on or having the body strength, body mind strength to be able to deliver it, then what happens is you're wasting your time. And this is what happens a lot of times. They take this part out of training. And I know you don't. But the point of that is they take this part out of it. At the Shaolin Temple, before we even began to do techniques, we were sitting in that stance for almost 2 hours. We were running up hills, we were doing a lot of different things. But the point of the matter is, here's what happens a lot of times as well. A lot of people can't fight past 25, 30 seconds. They can't. They can't go past 25 or 30 seconds, which is why a lot of times, I can put it down. What happens a lot of times when you fight, people are stepping back here, they're coming over here, they're throwing techniques, because what's happening is they're trying to, one, gather themselves. Second thing they're trying to do, they're trying to just do what's called pot shots to get in, hoping to land something. You understand what I mean? Now, how does the smaller person beat the bigger person? Real simple. A lot of times what they're doing, they're smothering techniques. So the drill works twofold. One is work the conditioning for the person hitting. Two, we got that. The other thing is, like, those are shots. Those are shots. Boom, boom, boom. What am I doing? Now what happened to his techniques? What happened to him? What happened to him? Huh? Could he get him off?
No, you crowded.
No. So here's what happens a lot of times. People can attest. All right, you're going to throw a punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or they want to do a lot of things, but then when it comes time for the fight, it doesn't look like that. Why? Because the fight is coming in here. Now what happens? When you smother that technique, what happens? What can he do? Besides pray.
Alright.
Remember this, 5 minutes. But if you land on the back for 2 seconds without throwing the technique, then I add 30 seconds. All you gotta do is 5 minutes. Does anybody have a clock? Stop watching. 5 minutes. And go. Press him. Press him. Press him. Press him. Don't stay. Stay on top. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Hard side, go. Go hard side. Go ahead. Press. Stay on. Don't give him no room. Don't give him any room. Don't treat him like a guest. He's here for a reason. Press him. Press him. Oh, you're not tough. 1001. You better. Oh, there we go. Press him. Press. Press. Oh, come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. He still got life in him. He still got life in him. He still got life in him. Good. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. This is what you wanted. Good. Come on, gang. Give it to you. Don't let him do that to you. Come on, man. Come on, he'll whoop you now. You don't have to wait to him. Oh, Charles, you look like the same when you walked in here, man. Come on, man. Come on. Good. Come on. Press it, press it, press it. Now put some weight on. Put some press on him. See? There you go. Press into him. Press into him. Press into him. Good. You gotta fight. You gotta get him off you. You gotta get him off you. Get him off you. Get out of that way. Get him off. 1001. 1000. Good job. Good job. Come on. You're not tired. You're not tired. Come on. Just press him, Mike. Press him.
Watch this around.
Good. 1001. 1002. Oh, 30 seconds at it. Go. Hit it. Come on, Charles. You're not tired. You're not tired. You're not tired, Charles. You're not tired. You said you ate. You're not tired. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I did warn him. I warned him. I warned him. Let's go. Come on, Charles. Let's go. Come on. You're not tired. You're not tired. Press him, John. Press him, John. Press him, John. Press him. There you go. Oh, I told you he had a lot left in him. You let him get away with that. 30 seconds left. I'm surprised you see that's a lot left in him. Give him the room. Thank you. We got a lot in him. 30 seconds left. That's what I'm talking about. Good. Come on. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 1001. 1002. Oh, you just added 30 seconds. 45 seconds left. Come on, Charles. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're almost done. Sorry. You just gave another 30 seconds, Charles. Come on. Come on, Charles. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
You can do it, man. You can do it.
Come on.
Come on. You can do it.
30 seconds left. Come on, man. Come on. You gotta push through it. It's that last. Hey, you need that knockout now. You need that knockout now.
You got
Need
it.
that
Keep
knockout
going.
now. Come on. 20 seconds. Come on, Charles. Come on. 20 seconds. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't give up. Come on. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Keep those hands up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a 20-second break.
That's insane.
Where you going, Jaleel? You gotta hold the bag for him now. Jaleel, you gotta hold the bag for him.
How do you do?
He's pretty good. Pretty good. Gotta pace himself a little bit more, but he's pretty good.
How you feel, Charles?
I feel like crap. I feel like I just got the crap beat out of me.
Do not give him work. The first week you're going to feel it hard, but then you stay on top of it and see how all that comes out. So we want to sap that energy, okay? Or smother the technique.
I'm still trying to recover.
Ready, and go! Go ahead, Charles. Go at him, Charles. Come at him. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Come up. Come at him. Don't too much room. Too much room. Too much room. Too much room. Okay, everybody stop, pause for 1 second. If you allow a fighter to do this, and you're not pressing, if he still has his arms fully extended, he still has his punch almost fully extended, if he's still giving out technique, it's going to be a long day for you holding this thing. You understand what I mean? All right. Come on, see. Watch. He's starting here. I don't need that. Here's what I need right there. Watch. Now what am I forcing him to do? What am I forcing him to do? Bingo. Now what's happening? You see what I'm saying? What is he doing? Exactly. Bingo. Stay on top of him. I'm staying on. Now what's happening?
I guess just
Now
run.
look at
have the
the
weight.
breathing.
Yeah.
I'm still exhausted.
See the breathing? All right.
I guess just run at him
I
over.
shut him up for you. Go get him. All right, ready? Unfortunately, I got to start back over 5 minutes.
This is hard. Also, I'm still trying to recover.
I'm like, what he just did.
Get him! I got him for you.
Okay.
Go! Don't give him room. There you go. Good. You got him. Oh, come on, you let him load up, Charles. You give him the second win. You had him where you need him. Don't let him get that second win. Don't let him get that second win. Trap, don't let him get that second win. Come on, gang. You got 45 seconds to win this fight, Sig. You got 45 seconds. I need a knockout. Charles, you got 40 seconds to hold on to your title, and who's going to win it? Come on, man. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Come on. 30 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax yourself. Good job. So what's happening right now? Boom. Old-fashioned slap boxing. That's all we're doing right now. Covering. Boom. Good. Coming through, okay? That's all we're doing right now, old-fashioned slap boxing, okay? All right, here we go.
Dude, I was like ready to throw up in there. This is so hard. Oh my God.
Water.
I'm just trying not to throw up. That's how exhausted I am. Dude, I'm so
You good?
yeah, I'm exhausted, man.
Just slap boxing. All right. Keeping it light. You know, we're just working off our hands, blocking those shots.
Okay.
Like he doesn't like that. Mommy, I'm the champion.
I'm not your talk. Do something called smother. Smother the shot. We'll learn how to smother the shot. We'll work the traps, everything. Step on. She was happy with that. Now remember how we go when we smother the shot. And that's what we're going to do for the remainder of the game. Learn how to trap and smother.
Kick, but don't kick. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we did take
But not for like 5 minutes straight.
Take a drill with us tonight.
Oh my God, your handprint
We're
is
going to
like.
go back to the old school. Because what's happening is a lot of times people have missed
You deserve that.
small things. They missed some small things. And I see a lot of people, they got back to, maybe help me out with this. People started reverting back to not so much street fighting as in when it's not second nature, you revert to what you know. And then when you become overwhelmed, that's what happens. So let's go back to that straight. Jose, go ahead.
Oh, I want to share something.
Yeah.
Don't forget what you train. Training Wing Chun, traditional Wing Chun Kung Fu, and it has principles.
Exactly.
If you can stick to the principles of traditional Wing Chun Kung Fu, Tai Jung, watching that elbow, which is going to probably be the hardest thing you ever do in Kung Fu. If we going at it, I got to watch his lead elbow and his back knee. Why? Can anybody tell me why I got to watch his back knee?
Why is he watching his back knee?
That's one you.
I say it again.
He can't do anything.
Say it
else.
louder.
He can't do anything else without that back knee.
No. Lucio, hold on. Until that back knee moves at this particular distance, there's nothing that I can hit him with without this back knee.
That won't reach me. He's tall.
You follow me? It won't.
It won't reach me. If he
You
kicks
follow
with
me?
that leg and don't move that foot, it won't reach me.
Exactly. Now, why am I watching the lead elbow when I get in close? Somebody play.
2 times slower than the fist.
And this lead elbow is going to tell me everything I need to know that this person is going to do.
If I pull it back, he knows this is
Coming.
coming.
If you pull it down, what happens? If that elbow drops from here to here, I know a straight punch is going to come. So right now we kind of cheat a little bit. But here's the deal. To know this stuff in principle and theory means absolutely nothing if you don't train. And that's what happens so many times. People say, well, Wing Chun can learn so quickly. Wing Chun can do that one. But you still got to put the time and the effort into it. As you can see with just the simple slap boxing drill or just the simple drill, like, how you feel? You still a little exhausted? There you go. That was only 5 minutes.
I know, right?
Exactly. So what happens? And what happens when you get tired? When you get tired, does everything go out the window? So this is the reason why I'm training where we're training right now, because I want to start teaching when you're tired. Because when you're tired, now you retain. Does that make any sense? Yes. You see anything good? Anything else, Chico?
Well, you got to just remember that opponent is fighting back.
Yes.
You beat him up all night. He ain't gonna move. That opponent is fighting back.
Exactly.
He's fighting back.
Like they used to tell us when we used to play sports, the defense get paid too.
That's right.
All right, see if you can use for this. All right, so here's what's happening right now. A lot of times, here's the traditional drills that a lot of people do. See if they throw the shot for me. They want to work the back and then they want to go off of it. But as you can see, how many of y'all was able to do that while we were sparring? Not many. So let's cut one movement out. Okay? I want to still go. I'm going to pack, but now I'm going to go straight to my target. From the point of contact to the what? Target. Point of contact to the what? Target. Exactly. So right now I'm going to take this out. This is known as my Wusao hand. That's my protective hand. I want to continue to protect this. So if I go from here, I don't want to give that up. Because as you can see, while we're playing around like this, we can do that all day long. But when it comes down to really fighting, it's not there. So I want to put that pressure back on him. Put the pressure back on. So right now, I'm still using my pack, but instead of using this one, I'm going here and doing what? Straight into my target. You follow me? So, what am I saying? Let's slap box a little bit, buddy. All right, here we go. Did I just use it?
Yeah.
So it works. Why? Because I'm covered now here. You understand what I mean? But it doesn't stop there. Now I'm coming with something else. And now we put the pressure what? Back onto my opponent. Thank you. So with the purpose of this drill right now, and Chief, can I use you? Let me tell you, this is my man right now. 63 years old and training. Right. I love this man right
I'm
now.
a training instructor. I don't sit on the chair tell him what to do.
And that's true. You see the sweat on him. So right now, we're going to cut the movement down slightly. So those hands up, I'm going to attack, and then I'm going to hit. Now, how am I doing that to control this? Who's strong in here? Who's really strong? Who's strong? Come on, buddy.
I like to easy.
Come on. Come on for a second. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to hold this up. What's your strong arm? There you go. Here's what I want you to do. Do not let me pull this thing down. Okay? Ready? Good. All right, you ready? Let's try that again. Leverage. Try it again. Ready? There you go. Ready? Good job. Wow. So, when I'm doing this technique, why am I doing that? Because a lot of people, you put this hands up for me. Let's go to the other side. What made the technique easy and effective is I am attacking here. I'm redirecting here, which forces it to do what?
Right down.
Cross, and then now all I got to do is do what? Slide over to my target. But without that knowledge, what do we always say? Someone is always your what? Your level or above.
Just a little something when you're doing that.
All right, partner up and let's go with it. See, I want you to stay with y'all. So you want to
Actually,
yes.
can I sit down? I'm exhausted.
Huh?
Spit up.
Yeah, you're exhausted after the next 20.
Let's go spit up.
Good. Spit up in the back and come back.
Yeah, let's go spit
All
up
right,
and come back.
spit up in the back and go. Charles, all we got is 20 more on each side. We done for the night.
You got to puke, Charles?
I don't know. Where's the
Go
bathroom?
straight to the back. Straight to the back. We'll take it back there.
If you puke, I'm filming it.
No.
Back there to the left.
Let them know seeing 20 more. We
If
done.
he pukes, I'm getting it on camera so we can see what he did. You know how nasty that toilet is? Mm-hmm. People piss on there and you're just leaning on it.
I can't believe we're filming this. Dude. Oh my god. That was exhausting. I told you Flick was trying to kill me. I'm a little disappointed in myself. Just because I tried to go so hard on that bag drill, and I probably shouldn't have. But the guy kept telling me to pace myself, and I didn't do it.
And now you're paying for it.
Yeah. Dude. I feel better. How was my dinner?
If you're just doing this, and then come at me, just come right down straight here. If you're trying to do that, that's not going to happen. You follow me? You're going to get crushed. Again, watch what's happening. Where's this hand going? I have to redirect it. Then I can slide it a lot easier because now you're giving me a straight pass to my target. All I got to do is hit, boom, boom, and now I got to do is step off slightly. Now what's happening? I'm right where I'm supposed to be at, with his shoulders right in my center, and he's forced to cross that body to hit me. But a lot of people do this, even on the pack sides. They just do that. Pack side means slapping or pushing hands. You understand what I mean? So if he throws that shot here, there's my pack. What did his body do? Now I'm making the fight a little bit easier. So don't do this with this particular drill. Don't do this and try to go because you're finding yourself being taken over. So right now, boom, boom, now look what's happening. See how you had to jerk the head back? Because that reaction time is not going to be there when the pressure is on top of you. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. 20 on the 20, let's call it a night.
Right. Make sure you twist them because you want to punch through me. Right. Push yourself. Making that opening so that I can target the strike. All right. So you're coming in. Pushing off the line. Boom. Coming with that strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I believe. Constant practice. You are the Wing Chun. Will transcend me. Environmental. Physical awareness. Show respect to the art. Qigong. Sifu. Simo. Sihing. Shidai. Just for the children. Myself. My teachers. And my parents. Everybody. And we're dealing with people. General manner. Both inside. Outside the cabin. Good job.
Awesome workout.
Charles survived the first day. He survived the first day. This was the easy day. Good job. Good job. You survived the first day. How you like it?
It's hard. It wasn't what I expected. So that's good. I like
It was a wake-up call. Like I said, we're getting ready to step it up. We're only got 3 days. So I'm trying to put in as much as I can. But you can take something.